it going?
Recording?
Yep, that's me. Is this all of them? Pretty exciting one. As you guys have seen in previous episodes, I use proxy bid quite a bit when I don't go to the swap meets or garage sales or don't end up finding anything. So there was an auction that was going on for the last week that actually just closed yesterday morning, and it was for a ton of golf club lots. I was probably bidding on, I would say, about 15 different lots of golf clubs, all containing, you know, a miscellaneous amount. So I ended up winning 6 of those lots. I ended up paying for the highest lot. The highest amount that I paid was $12, and for the lowest amount I paid $5. So I got all 6 lots for $67. How's it going?
Recording?
Yep, that's me. Is this all of them? Alright, cool. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Alright everybody, so as you guys just saw, we absolutely loaded up the back of my car with all of these golf clubs. I ended up getting 6 lots. There was about 14 that I was bidding on, but some of them didn't really have any good clubs. You can just kind of tell based off of the pictures which ones are really worth any money. There was one lot that I really wanted, and it went up to $30, and there was only one good club in there. There was a Bomb Tech wedge, and I really wanted that, but for $30 on top of the lot fee, on top of taxes, it just wasn't worth it. So all of these, there's 6 lots in total. The most expensive lot I paid for was $12. The cheapest one I paid for was $5. So for everything, it came out to around $55, $57, but then there's taxes and fees and stuff on top of that, but it's still an absolutely killer deal for all of these. There's probably about 70 clubs here, a lot of really good ones. You can see there's a burner right here. We have a Taylormade Tour iron, a bunch of wedges, and there's a couple 3-woods and drivers as well. Nothing super crazy. What I really was looking at were the irons and wedges. So we're gonna go through these. I'm gonna try and leave this unedited to the best of my abilities. Just run it all the way through so that you guys can look through most of these clubs. We're gonna pick out the good and the bad ones. Well, not so much bad, but just the ones that aren't really worth anything. Those we're gonna put off to the side, and we're going to sell them as a lot on offer up. So I'm actually going to grab a couple zip ties. I don't know which lot I paid what amount for, but overall with fees and everything, it came out to $125 for all of this. Let's get into the first lot. This one, I'm pretty excited to look through because I can tell, you know, right off the bat, there are a couple good clubs in here. So I'll put this over here. They just kind of duct taped it together. You know, nothing super crazy, so I might have to clean a little bit of this duct tape off. But what you want to do is look at the kind of wedge. So power built, nothing. All the ones that we don't really think are going to be any good, I'll just toss off to the side. For the ones that I think are going to be good, I'm going to put over on this other side, and that's how, you know, we're going to have to piece everything out eventually and take a look. So this is called the Stinger. This is a 9 pitching wedge. That's pretty unique. What's this one? Here we go, Taylormade M2 Lob Wedge. Awesome, love to see that. This I didn't actually see in the picture, so that's why we have to go through all of these, because you don't know what you're going to get. Taylormade M2 Lob Wedge, it looks like this is a steel regular flex. If it was stiff shaft, that'd be a little bit better. This one right here, there's 50 bucks, so we made, you know, almost half of our money back just opening up the first one. This is gonna be your aces, nothing crazy with this one. This is almost just as good as opening up the Pokemon cards, to be honest. What do we got next? This is Premium Gold Woodsbury. There's a lot of randoms in here, but there's a couple good ones. Look at this one, all wooden. What's it say on the back of here? I think that's Walter Hogan, which is kind of weird. It should be Ben Hogan, but this is a wooden shaft. We're gonna go ahead and put this over here because I think, you know, we're gonna have to look that one up for sure. What do we got next here? Taylormade Psi 5 Iron. This one right here, this will go for $30 as well. Another awesome come up. Look at this. This is a tour shaft as well. So the Taylormade Psi killer. I mean, we've already made our money back. Oh, and now we have an AP2 Titleist Forged 8 Iron. We just made our money back in the first lot with 3 clubs alone. This is an absolutely killer club. It's got a great Golf Pride grip on it. Put that off to the side. What else do we got? We got a Callaway Apex. This lot, and there's one other wedge lot that I was extremely excited to look at. I mean, this is all of our money. This is all of our money right here. Let me see. And this isn't even a steel shaft. This is a graphite shaft. What are we at? 760 F3. That's gonna be a regular shaft right there. All right, let's keep looking through these. This is honestly extremely exciting. I know the Pokemon cards are really exciting as well, but here we go. So Taylormade TI Bubble 9.5 degree driver. This is actually pretty cool because I have a set of a couple of the rescue clubs, so having that one's awesome as well. We got a Ping G30 4 iron. What's cool about these longer irons is that people will buy these just to have them in the set. They might not necessarily have, here's a Ben Hogan Lob Wedge, nothing super crazy. They might not necessarily have pings, but they like that as a longer iron. They just hit it better, so they would end up purchasing it. Mana oversized, nothing crazy with that one. Square 2, nothing crazy. This one's pretty unique. This is a wood club. It looks like this might be either a kids or a women's club. Doesn't really say anything about it. We'll go ahead and put that over here. It's not going to be anything special. Stainless Pro Series, nothing crazy. And Tour Model, nothing crazy. We're going to keep this. Ooh, here's some good ones. So we're going to go ahead and keep this Mizuno MX7 iron. I mean, I could put together a ton of sets with these, but already off of this first lot, we've made some good money. Callaway Big Bertha 5 iron right here. And what's our final one? Callaway Big Bertha, what are we looking at? Firm Flex, cool. We'll hold on to this one as well. We're just gonna have to look through those and just keep our fingers crossed. This lot alone, we just made all of our money back. We've probably doubled, almost tripled what we invested just in that first lot. Let's go ahead and move on to the second one. Again, the duct tape technique along with the rope. Let's take this duct tape. Usually I can tell which ones are gonna be worth it based off of the grip, but I was surprised with a couple of those. So Tour Collection, I actually have not seen this. An HRX4, I haven't seen this one before. Tour Collection, Graphite High Launch. This is a ladies flex right here. We'll toss this off to the side. Here's one of the ones I was looking at, a Taylormade R9 pitching wedge. You can tell that the Golf Pride Grip Aftermarket is an absolutely great addition. I can tell right off the bat it's a good one. You got a Taylormade Burner super fast shaft right here. Pitching wedge, absolutely gonna stick that off to the side. Check this one out too. So this is a RAC Taylormade. It has The burner shaft, this is going to be graphite. So what's good about the graphite is those are worth a little bit more money. The steel shafts, you're either going to have regular or stiff, and with the graphite ones, that's where, you know, things get a little bit more expensive because of the weight, everything like that. It's all just like preference, whatever you want to play with. So here's another Walter Hagen one, MS2. We're going to go ahead and keep this one because it is a pitching wedge. That's probably one of the most left behind clubs on the golf course, is a pitching wedge. So people actually buy these separately. So we're going to go ahead and hold on to that one. Next one that I see is a Cobra Baffler. Again, another pitching wedge. This might have actually came from the lost and found of a golf course, but absolutely awesome. We're going to keep this one also. Let's just keep going through these. King Cobra SSI. I've sold a couple of these. Let me see if this is a women's flex. That's what I thought. I actually sold a set of those the other day. We got another gravity back. What is this one? This is going to be another Cobra. Kind of a nothing. What I might do is, you know, try and see if I can go through, Tour Action Cleveland pitching wedge. So you definitely want to hold on to the pitching wedges. Like I said, those are the most forgotten club. So here we go. Cleveland CG12. It's got the zip grooves. We're going to hold on to that one. Tungsten. Looks like this one is a bunch of wedges. This one I actually really wanted. My buddy plays this one. It is a Cobra Gap Wedge S3 with a graphite shaft, and it's got a thick grip on there. So this is actually a killer golf club. This will probably be about $70. Absolutely gonna hold on to that one. Let's keep moving through. Here's another Cobra. We got a 48-degree wedge right here. This one is incredible. You can just tell just the condition with this one. 48-degree wedge. It's a little bit less than a pitching wedge. Tour Trusty. Let's see if it has anything else about the Tour on there. Awesome. See, now these are the ones that you could not really see. You got a Taylormade rack wedge right here. It's not in, you know, the best condition, but we're gonna hold on to it. Next one, we got a 56-degree Mizuno with an aftermarket Golf Pride grip. This is an absolutely killer wedge as well. Let's keep moving. What's the next one? Orbiter Opti Spin. Now this is pretty cool. This is one that you could use out of a bunker for sure. And here's a Lynx. Nothing special about the Lynx. And we got a Ping I-20 wedge. Now all of these wedges are really good because wedges are probably what sell the best, just because you know, your wedge can be completely separate from your golf set and it doesn't really mess anything up. So let's keep going through these. Another Taylormade Psi. There's your all wedge. So what I'm going to do is actually add this to the other one, and they're both forged 50-degree. Absolutely awesome. So I'm going to be able to sell both of those for probably about $80 to $100, make all my money back. And then here is, this is the one that I was actually looking at, was this Taylormade TP. Now this is the one that I saw in the picture. I actually used to play this wedge, and I could probably get about $30 for that one. Let's keep moving on. Here's a all wedge R7. I sold an entire set of these R7s for like 350 bucks a couple weeks ago. That's an absolutely incredible club that a lot of people have a lot of high interest in. This is my first wood of the thing, and what do we have? A Bazooka Max 56-degree milled face. Now these are going to be on eBay. I'm going to try and get them up by the end of next week. It's going to take quite a bit of time to go through everything. Here's a McGregor. Look at that face. Look at the face on this. This would be perfect to hit out of a sand trap. Nice, huge, open face. Absolutely awesome. And we have a Titleist Pro Trajectory 13.5. What is this? This is going to be your 3-wood right here. So I'll put this one off to the side as well, just because I have a buddy that's looking for a 3-wood. So maybe I'll dish that one off to him. So we are halfway through. Extremely impressed with what we have found so far. I mean, you can't see these ones over here. I'll actually show you guys real quick. These are all the ones that we're keeping so far. Absolutely amazing. We've only gone through half of the lot. So let's keep going. If you guys like this, be sure and like and subscribe. Hit a thumbs up, or share this, or like it, so that more people come in and check it out. So we're gonna go on to lot 4 of 6. We're just gonna keep going through all of these. Again, the duct tape tactic wasn't as legitimate this time, but we still have the rope. So again, Golf Pride grip, a R7 pitching wedge. Now we had an R7 all wedge on the other one, different grip, but still I'm gonna be able to sell both of those. Adams Golf pitching wedge, don't really need that one. Jack Daniels number 17 PI. Now this one's pretty unique. I've never seen this one before. It is a Jack Daniels pitching wedge. Okay, we're gonna hold on to this one, of course, and let's just keep going through. Nike Vapor pitching wedge. Here we go. They don't make Nike equipment anymore. They only make apparel. So this right here is probably worth about $70 or $80. Huge come up. What do we got next? Adams Golf XTD pitching wedge. This one's pretty cool. This one's all black. It's got actually a really nice feel to it. What I kind of want to do is take these out and hit some of them. Callaway Steelhead pitching wedge. I mean, it's just the one, nothing crazy. Strata, nothing crazy. We have here. Never heard of this VT before. We'll hold that, toss that off to the side. Now here's a graphite shaft. What's on the back? Callaway Razor X. Awesome, super awesome with a graphite shaft. Now it's a regular mid-kick 75 gram, $40 club right there. And another Mizuno pitching wedge. I actually really like these Mizunos. It's got a pretty good feel to it. What's this next one? This one's got kind of a little American flag on the back. That one's pretty cool. And here's the pitching wedge, the S2 Max for the Cobra. So this is going to line up with that other one that we found. And here we go, the Taylormade burner pitching wedge. There we go. Now, that is an extremely popular set that a lot of people still play. Now, it looks like this could be the Tour Series. It is a little bit of a cavity back, but the head isn't as fat as the cavity back. Well, it is a regular flag, so I guess it's not the Tour edition. So, and let's see, there is this little kid's it's called the Little Slugger. That one's pretty cute, but we're gonna toss that one in there because we're only holding on to the big money ones. Now this one, I think this was the lot that I really wanted. It's either this or the next one. But for this price, I mean, you really can't go wrong with it. This one alone, $4 on there. Don't need that one. Here's another 5-iron R7 Taylormade. Definitely holding on to this one. Don't need the 2. Don't need the 1. Let's see what this guy is. Navigator Golf. Here's another driver, pretty cool. Northwestern. Nothing. Callaway X Series, but this thing is beat up pretty bad. Don't really need that one. Now this is a pretty cool. Now this is the Slinger. Oh, and that one doesn't even have a grip on it, okay. Don't need this one. Nothing. We got a ladies one in here, nothing. Let's just look through the rest of these. Callaway Big Bertha, nothing. Okay, so we got 2 of them. We got 2 of them out of there. Not too terrible, but let's go ahead and go through this final set. There's a couple good looking grips in here that I like, and then we're going to be completely finished. Overall, I'm extremely pleased with what we've found, and I know for sure that I'm absolutely going to be able to make my money back. Not a doubt in my mind. This one with the Golf Pride grip, what do we got here? Ben Hogan. I don't know why they would put such a nice grip on that one. That's pretty unique. So this one, we'll hold on to this one. Let me get the rest of this tape off of here. And this might be an entire set of these, but none of them have any grips on them. Nothing cool. Alright, exotic, nothing crazy. tour model, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Cleveland, that's an old one. What do we got? Another, here we go, Callaway X-Hot All Wedge. This is a good one as well. A lot of people are moving over to these fat grips. They seem to really like those. That's nothing. Let me see if I have an entire. So here's a Ping i2 9 iron. That's going to be a good one. And what else do we have? Wilson, nothing great. Taylormade RAC 6 iron. This is going to be Tour Edition as well, so that'll be worth about 30-40 bucks. And what else we got? Nothing. And Ping i2 wedge. Yep, that'll be good because these ones, you know, these are the ones that people lose quite a bit. So overall, we have a huge pile of clubs that we don't need, we're not going to do anything with, but then we have a ton of clubs that ended up, you know, being pretty surprising. Overall, 120 bucks for all of this stuff, and I've probably tripled, even quadrupled my money. So if you guys have not already, be sure to check out Proxibid. That's where you can get deals like this. So if you have not already, be sure to like and subscribe, drop a comment below, and turn on your notifications so you know when I post my next episode. Thanks for watching.